Hello Virgo and Capricorn. I am going to be doing your readings all in one video today, and it's unfortunate that they've changed their algorithm, but that's the way it's going with YouTube. When I get videos that don't get a whole lot of people watching, it actually ends up hurting my part of the algorithm, and it's actually ends up being a detriment to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, for the first little while, I'm going to put Virgo and Capricorn in the same reading. I will timestamp them for you guys, and until we get more watchers, we will go with the 2-in-1 here for my two earth signs, Virgo and Capricorn. All right, so Virgo and Capricorn, we'll do Virgo first. And thank you for coming here, and thank you for clicking here. If you'd like to know anything about this reading, it is down below. You'll find it in the area with the general readings. If you would like a personal reading with me and you do live outside of Canada, please go to WISIO.com, WISIO.com. And if you are within Canada, you can just email me, 𝐿𝐶@ℂ𝕆𝐻𝑒𝚘𝐺.ca. All right, and I always appreciate the like, share, and subscribe. If I really, I am really wanting to grow this channel, so if you can find it in your heart to give me a thumbs up, if you like the content, that will really help me grow. All right, Virgo, here we go. We're going to cut here, and then we're going to start off with the overall energy. Overall energy for Virgo, please. Overall energy for Virgo is the Devil. Okay, we could be looking at addictions. We could be looking at fear. Maybe you're attached to someone you don't want to be attached to, or someone is with you and you'd rather that they weren't. But let's take a look a little further here. So the overall energy is the Devil. And how is your person feeling? How's your person feeling, Virgo? Your person is feeling like you are their soulmate. So they feel like they got it in the bag, right? They feel like they got they feel like they got it all going on, that you are the soulmate. And how do they view you? They view you as someone who doesn't really share a lot. Now, this is sort of interesting because this kind of is a Virgo trait, right? Virgo's not very verbal, and we've talked about that before. But I feel like your person really wants to keep you. They want to. They feel like you're their soulmate, and I feel like you've been withholding information from them, and I don't know why, but we will clarify after. And then we have advice. Advices or actions here. The advice is, it is time for you probably to start a business, Virgo. Are you working for someone else? I feel like you would be far more, you'd be far happier with yourself. You'd make way more money. And I feel like you have a skill that's that can be used as something that does make money. I feel like you have a marketable skill. So I feel like it's time for you to start up a business here. This, of course, is the 9 of Pentacles, which tells me that this is for someone who's single and abundant. However, if this does fit for you and you are the person thinking about going and opening a business, this definitely could be you. And then the outcome of this reading is just healing. It's healing and getting the things that you've been asking for, the things that you've been manifesting for a very long time. You've been at work, and at work they've given you an offer to do something else, but I think you're going to decline it because it's not giving you any balance. Wherever it is that you're working, they're not giving you much balance, and they're also not paying you a whole lot, at least not what you could make in a business. The 7 of Wands tells me that you've become defensive at work, and the 6 of Wands tells me that you just want success, but you're going to have to leave the job that you're in, I believe, in order to, I don't think you want to leave because I think you have a lot of friends there, but I think you are going to have to leave that job in order to be able to make more money, Virgo, for sure, and just to be happier. Tell me about this Devil energy, please. Devil energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Virgo and the Devil. Tell me about the Devil, please. Could be about addictions. Could be about, an addiction is spending too much money, having too many shoes, too many purses, buying too many cars, that kind of thing. It could be codependence as well. We have the Moon. Okay. So both of these cards are cards of fear. And I feel like you want to move forward because you know that this person that you have, they really do adore you. And, but you can't see what's in the future, and you're not exactly sure if you feel stuck in this relationship or if you want to stay in it. You are in love with this person. I feel like this person doesn't give you much alone time. I feel like that might be a little bit of what the irritation is with the devil, that you're together all the time. Maybe you just need a little bit of self-time in order to be able to decide what you're going to do. I feel like you do want success in this relationship, and that there is some sort of an addiction that you're dealing with here now. The thing is that, you know, addictions can make your life turn on their side. And that's the thing. If you are hurting for money because of your addiction, or have lost your home because of your addiction, that's a problem, and you really do need to get that fixed. If you are a person who has an addiction that's taking over, you know, all parts of your life, that's not good, right? So this devil energy could be codependency as well. So I feel like you need some more alone time. This person really isn't giving you any alone time, and I think you just need to be away from that person. I feel like you go into the forest or some sort of like on either a bike or in a car, or maybe on an ATV or something, that you go into the forest and you're there by yourself, but you haven't been able to go by yourself for quite some time. Your person feels like you are their wish come true here, that you are their soulmate, and they have incredibly deep love for you. They feel like they want to start something new, probably taking this relationship to a higher level, because I do see the 10 of Cups here. They're looking for you to give them or offer them the full 10 cups, right? The emotional happiness. The thing is that I don't know if you're going to ask that person for it, because I feel like you have a lot of opportunity to start over. So I'm not sure if you really want to be tied down to someone, or if you want to move forward. Thing is, you're not saying anything to your person. Now, I do have the King and the Queen here, the King and the Queen of Cups. That tells me that you two probably are a pretty good match for each other. The King of Cups is also someone who loves very deeply, and who is kind and intuitive, but I feel like you don't talk much, Virgo, that your person has to resort to shocking you with words to snap you out of it, so you'll actually speak with them. The Knight of Swords is chaotic energy, and it's verbal energy. So I feel like your person either has to kick up a stink, or yell at you, or be loud, or whatever it is, in order to get you to speak up to them. 7 of Wands tells me that makes you defensive, and that your person you feel is kind of intuitive, and you know that they're giving you good advice, but it's the delivery you don't like, and it makes you want to leave. Makes you want to just, get in your car or whatever, and you just don't want to have to deal with digging deep with this person. I think you are going to choose to start a business because you are strong, and I feel like you've been wishing for it for a very long time. And I feel like with that, before you do that, though, there's going to have to be a lot of healing from old jobs, healing from things that people have done to you and said to you. I feel like the King of Wands tells me that you can have whatever you want, Virgo. You just have to reach out and get it. After you've healed, though, I feel like the Knight of Wands here tells me that when you heal yourself, you'll become more passionate. You'll want to speak out more. You'll want to talk to your person, but be careful, because when there is no communication within a relationship of some kind, there sometimes is an energetic block that forms. So just be careful that you are letting your person in on the things that you're feeling. Like, I feel like you have a new passion for life, have a new passion about an idea that you've been thinking about for a very long time. It is going to take a tower in order to get it to work, though. So let's just clarify that. Tell me about this tower that's about to come down for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about this tower, please. What kind of a tower is this? What is this tower about, please, for Virgo? 3 of Cups. One of you is either thinking about someone else or texting someone else. I feel like it's a midnight text. You're talking to someone late at night. I feel that the star is telling me that it's a nighttime text that you're getting, and I feel like you're going to get what you deserve. Now, just remember that that can be good or bad depending on what you've been talking about with this person, because you already have a person. 2 of Swords tells me that you're going to make a decision about something that's going to cause a Tower. Oh my gosh. You are feeling as though maybe you're not as in love with this person as you thought you were to start with. And it makes you sad that I feel like you had a marriage that broke up here, and you're not sure if you're over that Tower energy yet. You do want to be someone who is, the last man standing, the one who wins. I feel like you can ask Spirit if you want to, about this new passionate start. I feel like you are connected. You do have intuitiveness, and I feel like you do want to get married, that you may be taking this to another level, but you're not exactly sure, so you're waiting. I feel like you feel as though you are very much in love with this person, but you're not exactly sure about being married. You don't know if you want to be married again. 3 of Wands tells me you're waiting. These are both cards of waiting. So I feel like the waiting is what could cause the Tower. So we have the first Tower here that tells me that you are talking to someone else, a third party, that you've made a decision that you're kind of sad about a relationship that broke up. It could have been a marriage, so you could be texting with the ex. That there is, 5 of Swords tells me you want to be the last man standing. And if you do go on a new path, it's going to be, it's going to be in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. It's not necessarily going to be in a marriage relationship. So that's something you probably want to talk to your person about if you're deciding that you do not want to go ahead with some sort of a marriage. You guys might be talking about that. What else do we have here? We have the 5 of Swords being the last man standing. You want things to go well, and you want to take charge of the situation because you feel as though in the future things are going to get better for you two. But I feel like right now, you feel really, really connected to this person in a way that's a little bit toxic. You can't get away. You don't have the time to offer them love, offer them an opportunity because they're constantly on you, offering you the opportunities. I feel like you could be a father, and that could be a reason why you're not getting remarried right away. But the King of Coins is someone who is financially stable. I feel like you should start a business, that there is something going on here that tells me that you should also probably stop. You should probably quit this job and go into business for yourself. But I feel like over here, there's a couple of towers, and they're emotional towers. They're about you texting with someone at night, your partner finding out. And it's also about you telling them that you really don't want to get married again, that you actually just want to stay in a relationship. All right. I'm just going to, put this video on pause, and I'll be right back, and we will go ahead with Capricorn. I'll be right back. One moment. Hi Capricorn, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to get to it last week. Unfortunately, there was a lot of crazy stuff going on at my house that required medical attention, so got a little bit behind. But that's okay, I'm here to do your reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Welcome here to your reading, and welcome to your energy for the week ahead. Now, I am going to be doing this reading, and I also will be doing a reading for you on Wednesday as well. I'm doing this reading just as a catch-up. And anything you want to know about this reading, about a general reading, is in the notes below in the description. If you would like a personal reading with me and you are outside of Canada, please book me over at WISIO, WISIO.com. And if you would like, share, and subscribe with my videos, I would really appreciate it, because that's how you can help me grow. So if you can give me a thumbs up if you like the content, that would be awesome. All right, here we go. We are going to start with an overall card. Let's just cut these. Overall energy for you, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Overall energy. Overall energy is the 8 of Swords. Somebody's overthinking. That would not be unlike a Capricorn to overthink things. And how is your person feeling? They are feeling like something might be coming to an end, a painful end at that. It could be something that could be you two together if you have a partner, but it could be your person feeling like maybe you want to end things. And then we have how they view you, and they view you as very sort of defensive with them, not really talking, sort of keeping things close to the chest. So your person, their action is the star in reverse. And I feel like that's, sorry, not their action, but that is the advice from Spirit, is that if you are defensive and you want this thing to come to an end and it's not something that you're wishing for, then it's probably best that you decide what you're going to do in this relationship before it gets too far down the line. What's the outcome? The outcome is the 3 of Pentacles. So partnership anyway. Regardless of how you're feeling about this relationship, the outcome is partnership, maybe help in business, but I feel like it's partnership anyway. We have the Mother of Cups, which is deep love. We have the Tower. Okay, so there's a Tower with love here. And there is also a Tower when it comes to money. And I feel like the Daughter of Cups here is the Page, and that she wants to bring in an apology. So has there been an argument maybe with your loved one, maybe with your person? Let's clarify here. I'm just going to cut these cards. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please clarify the 8 of Swords. What is Capricorn thinking about? Well, it looks like you're in the Hanged Man position here, so you're trying to see something from a different point of view. Could be a relationship or work. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords, please. 8 of Swords is clarified by the Hierophant, so I feel like this could be about work. It could also be about a relationship that is about to go to the next level. What else do we have here? We have the Fountain card. So you want to go from the dark to the light. It seems like in this, if it's about a relationship, you've been in the dark for a very long time. Your person's not talking to you. They're not sharing information with you. And you've been in the dark about this relationship for a very long time. Now, I feel like you speak to this person and you tell them about how you're feeling, but they don't necessarily tell you how they're feeling. And then we have the Fool. So you're thinking about moving on. Like, should you stay in this relationship? You're unsure. 4 of Wands tells me that maybe it could end up in marriage, but if this person doesn't start opening up to you soon, this whole thing could come crashing down to a painful ending here. How is your person feeling? Feeling okay, like they do love you, like they do have an opportunity with you. They're feeling like the 3 of Cups. So your person could be actually talking with or flirting with somebody else, not necessarily being in a relationship with. I don't feel that here. I feel like that they are talking to somebody else, and you are waiting for them. You know they're talking to someone else. You're waiting for your person to tell you who they're talking with, but you're scared of the answer. So we have Pisces and Cancer energy here, which tells me that you are intuitive and that you kind of have a feeling that your person might be talking to someone online that you don't know and that they have feelings for. Universe is telling you to be strong, that they still have passion for you, but they're holding back information from you, and I don't know why. The 5 of Wands. Oh, they're trying to figure out whether they want to marry you, whether that's going to be a good move, whether that'll make them happy, because you're very loyal to them. You're loyal to them. They feel like they're not only their lover, but that you are their best friend. And you're very loyal, and they're not sure whether they're going to take things to the next level either. So I think it's both you and them are thinking the same thing. How do they view you? They view you as being a little bit defensive. They view you as maybe being a little bit deceitful. So maybe not opening up and telling them exactly how you feel. I feel like you do a good job with that though, Capricorn. So there may be a different kind of deceit they're feeling. Maybe they're feeling deceitful, and maybe that's what's causing your energy to go to the 7 Wands. I feel like you've been in this position before, in a situation where someone would not talk about something they were sad about, and that you just want to help your person drop their burdens and start something new with them. They are waiting though. They are waiting and waiting, not really knowing what they want to do in terms of you. Now, the advice you have from the universe is that regardless of whether or not these things come to fruition, heal anyway. Regardless of whether or not you are really asking to get married or not, or that you're putting in an order with spirit, if you don't get that thing, heal anyway. Take charge of the situation. The 3 of Swords tells me that you haven't been feeling confident about this relationship because no one is taking charge. You don't want to take charge because the other person wants to take charge, but there are some times when you have to. You're waiting for them to take charge, and it's kind of breaking your heart. It's really playing on your mind. There's a lot of passion in this relationship. 10 of Coins tells me that money is not an issue, that you could be actually having a windfall or something like that coming your way. Lots of opportunity for self-fulfillment, for emotional fulfillment, right? I feel like you feel like, why am I sitting here? Why am I sitting here with Silent Sam, waiting, asking questions that I'm not getting answers to? Should I just go out and fulfill my own emotional needs, or should I take this, the 7 of Cups opportunity and figure out who it is that I want, or should I stay here because I feel like eventually this could become a really lucrative relationship, not only financially but emotionally. We have the 4 of Cups. I feel like you're bored in the partnership here. That you are trying to heal, that you are, I think that you really want a partnership, but I just don't know if this person is your partner. So they could also be someone who is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sometimes they just put you out in the cold. You are always willing to up the ante when it comes to love, emotional things, romance, and you want them to up the ante too. It's been a very busy time for you two, but you've decided that maybe some time apart might be good, just because you two haven't been apart in quite some time. I feel like that's going to be good. If you guys have some time apart, I feel like some time apart on your own, that when you come back together, that you'll be ready to speak your mind, so will they, and that things will carry on for your emotional happiness, for your 10 of Cups. All right, let's get some advice about this reading here. Advice about the reading. What can you tell us about this reading? That there is no need to worry. Look for a sign. So I want you to start noticing numbers, noticing patterns, that kind of thing, patterns in numbers. And you may find your answer there. It is up to you whether you want to stay or go. Just remember that you're never stuck anywhere. Ask your angels. So it's about meditation and manifestation. This could happen within the next few weeks. Either you level up in your relationship or it's done. One of the two. So somebody has to say something and remain positive. In the near future, it looks like things are going to kind of bust open on this relationship here. Choose a new direction. So you might want to choose a new direction with the person that you're with, or you just may choose a new direction at all, just because, this person thinks they're not sure if they want to grow roots with you yet. How long are you willing to wait? That's totally another question, Capricorn. How long are you willing to wait? It just seems like this person has, really good feelings for you, that they're in love with you, but it doesn't feel like they really want to carry this on into a long-term relationship. That's all I've got for you. Thank you very much for coming here and for watching this reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, please look at the information down below, and I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.